then the mystery and the woo-woo of astrology, I think, would just simply disappear and be replaced by, and of course, how could it be otherwise?
Voices here, voices in your head. Dosage energy for men to make your own.
The only reason astrology is not scientifically respectable is because no one can hypothesize how the coupling takes place. In other words, how can the transit of Mercury be coupled to an event system on this planet? But don't despair. We know that the sun radically affects the weather on the Earth, but no coupling system has ever been proven for that either. It's just the statistical correlations are so overwhelming that it's impossible to ignore. I think probably the key to understanding astrology is you're going to have to go outside of astrology to understand it, to something like fractal resonance. The reason the pattern in the stars is repeated in the pattern of your life is because there's only one pattern to begin with. It isn't that the stars cause you to be the way you are any more than that you cause the stars to be the way they are. There is not a causal relationship here. What there is a series of adumbrations and reflections that are, this is, a great discovery that has been made in the past 10 years, one of the greatest intellectual steps ever taken by human beings. A new law of nature is now discernible, and I can state it for you. It's that nature is self-similar across scales. Do you understand what that means? It explains why an atom looks like a solar system and why they both look like a galaxy. Because nature is self-similar across scales. It means that, if a certain architectural conceit works on one level, nature will use it on any other level where it seems appropriate. And so on many, many levels, the same patterns repeat. And so it wouldn't surprise me at all if in the next while we got the equivalent of astrology, but quantumology. Quantumology, where instead of calculating downward from the stars to the context of human fate, you calculate upward from the atoms to the context of human fate. And if you keep calculating, you can go from quantumology to astrology and leave out sociology and show, that these things are reciprocal reflections of each other. Then the mystery and the woo-woo of astrology, I think, would just simply disappear and be replaced by an, of course, how could it be otherwise kind of understanding.
You want to know what it is. The matrix is for me to find that. Big grin when I beat the case. Outer space, so I'm in your face. Outer space, I got stars to chase. Got a duff for that suits the case. Got diamonds like I play an ace. I'll run it up. You got shoes to lace. I ran it up just to lose some weight. I'm an early bird and you running late. Working hard, so I lose sleep. I won't sleep till the family eat. Went to Phoenix Avenue, I felt the heat. Got your girl in my box of briefs. I want all the smoke cause I'm the chief. Execution if you're a thief.